This is your mountain life. Give us 20 minutes and you'll be up to date with life in Sea to Sky Country.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mountain Life. It's Tuesday, June 14th. I'm Sabrina Pearson. Today we'll start things off with your Sea to Sky Country news update, and then we'll speak with John French. He's the race director for this year's Squamish Triathlon. He's going to tell us about a new contest which could win you entry for life into the July race. After that, we'll chat with Acting Manager of Planning and Building for the District of Squamish, Chris Bishop, about a zoning bylaw open house happening on Thursday night.
Now, local news for Sea to Sky Country.
Good afternoon. I'm Sabrina Pearson with your Mount FM information update. Striking Air Canada customer service and sales agents are predicting their job action will have a snowball effect as the day goes on. Raymond fell awkwardly after getting tangled up with Boston defenseman Johnny Boychuk. I'm Sabrina Pearson. Now you're up to date on Mountain FM.
You are listening to Mountain Life. Mountain Life. Give us 20 minutes and you'll know what's happening in Sea to Sky Country. Here's a look at the Leisure and Lifestyle File.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mountain Life. Today we're joined in studio by John French. Now, he's this year's race director for the Squamish Triathlon. How are you doing today, John?
Very well, thank you.
Now, it's just under a month until the big race day, and you got a contest going on.
Yes.
It sounds pretty interesting. What can you tell us about it?
Well, we are prepared to give away free entry into the Squamish Triathlon for a lifetime.
For a lifetime?
Yes.
So you never have to reapply or pay or anything?
You need to sign up every year, but the key part is you wouldn't have to pay. We'd pick that up for you.
Wow. Now, what do people have to do to enter?
It's pretty simple. You just make a video, and you could go totally high def with like super expensive cameras and microphones, or just use a smartphone, 60 seconds or less in length, and then when it's produced, just put it up on YouTube, send a note to me, race director at squamishtriathlon.org, and then the executive, we're going to review them all, and we'll take into account how you incorporate Squamish into your video, if you choose to do that. And how many hits your video gets will also be a bit of an influence on the judges. And the one that we just think overall is the best will get lifetime entries as of 2012.
That's great. So you have to have a couple friends, I guess, to watch your video or get you to have some high numbers, because then it's going to draw some attention to it. There are a couple restrictions. I think you were mentioning you have to be a certain age.
Yeah. We don't want to give away entries to 3-year-olds or, people that are really young. And there are age restrictions for the triathlon.
Right.
So, anybody who's in their teens, we could certainly accept a video from somebody that's, say, 15, 16, and we'll figure out a way to make the lifetime of entries work once they hit the eligible age.
So what made you think of this contest?
Blatant ripoff of the Testamental. They've had a lot of success in giving away free entries for life for some of their promotions, and we were looking at a creative way to get the word out about our event, and we thought, well, you know what, this is really fun. It's just really cool to give away a lifetime of entries, and the Testamental has done a great job with that promotion. So we thought we'd throw in the extra element of creating a video, because it's so easy to create a video these days. You just need a smartphone and some simple editing software. 30-second video is really easy to create.
Now, would these videos, maybe the winning video, be used in some sort of promotional way for next year's Squamish Triathlon?
Yeah, we haven't really thought that far ahead with the contest, but certainly, yeah, that's a possibility. We're expecting that we'll get some really fun and creative videos, and we know that with the videos being posted on YouTube, the people who created them, their friends are going to be curious to see, what the person did, and so we'll get some attention that way. And then certainly down the road, if we get something that's really great that we could use in some kind of big campaign, we certainly will. But we'll see what happens.
All right, and is there a deadline to enter your video?
There is, and I just have to double check. Well, we're going to announce the winner at the race on July the 10th. That's a Sunday. And we're asking people to have the videos in by July the 5th, that's Tuesday, by 5 p.m.
So again, they need to email yourself, race director at squamishtriathlon.org, and also upload their 60-second or less video to YouTube. And as long as you're in your teens or older and you make a great video, then it's going to be in the running to win an entry for life into the Squamish Triathlon. Anything else you'd like to share?
Well, It would seem like a no-brainer that putting a video together is a bit of a team effort. It definitely takes at least two people, because if you've got one person in the video and one person operating the camera. So we're only accepting individual entries, but that, of course, go ahead, get your team to work on the video, but when you do the submission, it has to be an individual. We'll give the prize to an individual. So, we may do another one of these contests down the road. So if you do the team effort, then maybe if we offer this contest next year, you enter the video in the name of one of the other team members, and then, hey, you could have a whole team of people that have free entries for life for a lifetime.
Right, because the entry isn't transferable.
Yeah, that's correct. So when we award the free entries for life to the winner, that's the person who's going to have the free entries. And there's no transferring it over to your sister, your brother, your friend, or anything along that line.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us. That's John French. He's the race director for this year's Squamish Triathlon.
Mountain Life, the pulse of life in Sea to Sky Country. From news and entertainment to life.